Other interesting cultural news, you have Elon Musk highlighting the Cybertruck explosion being safer than a normal truck. Now, this happened after the truck exploded outside one of Trump's buildings. Now, Elon actually posted a response to this topic, in which he says, quote, "The evil knuckleheads that picked the wrong side of the vehicle for a terrorist attack. Cybertruck actually contained the explosion and directed the blast upwards. Not even the glass doors of the lobby were broken," which is quite interesting to say the least. Those instances where, yeah, that is pretty unusual. We're going to actually pull up a video from the Fox News.
Just a vehicle fire. And so there's going to be a drone video that plays to my left again. You'll see as the fire initially, they covered it with the tarp to try to get it to go out. Once the fire went out through the suppression efforts of the fire department, you'll see some of the evidence in the back of the vehicle. So those are gasoline canisters. They are camp fuel canisters and large firework mortars.
Right. That was the most rudimentary attempt at terrorism of all time. So he got gasoline, and fireworks. Not very sophisticated. Deep State's getting lazy,
I would like you to
pay
attention to on that video.
Not a good advertisement for Coleman. Yeah, they make great stoves, but whoops. Oh, whoops. In the explosion, it looks like their logo is still perfectly emblazoned on the fuel canisters.
On that video, as you see that, it looks like the exterior of that truck is completely intact as it sits there. The fact that this was a Cybertruck really limited the damage that occurred inside of the valet, because it had most of the blast go up through the truck and out. In fact, if you look on that video, you'll see that the front glass doors at the Trump hotel were not even broken by that blast, which they were parked directly in front of. You can see that in the video there.
Which, yeah, that's an impressive feat of engineering from Tesla. I mean, if the terrorist was smart, he would have used something manufactured by General Motors or perhaps Dodge or Ford, where the trucks come to you basically in pieces already and they make, I would guess, great shrapnel. Whereas the Cybertruck is a solid piece of aluminum, as the folks across the pond would say, aluminium, or we rightly pronounce it aluminum, and it's very most monolithic in terms of the structure, the design. So yeah, having that is a big advantage in this case. It might save lives, because again, we looked at this earlier this week. The explosion went up because it's contained by the truck. So not the smartest terrorist, so to say. Now, this went pretty well. I got 93.4 million views and 470,000 likes, and maybe a good advertisement for the Cybertruck in terms of pretty darn durable. I mean, granted, I wouldn't want the powertrain because it's an EV, but yeah, if I won the lottery, it'd be kind of fun to get a Toyota Tacoma with a stick shift, which all trucks should have by default, then put the body of the Tesla on top of, maybe. Get the best of both worlds, maybe, but partially digress. One of the first comments comes from Colin Rugg saying, quote, "This moron locked himself in a tank and blew himself up, only up. Thanks to the Cybertruck and his stupidity, lives were saved," getting 8.5 thousand likes. Hera Bill said, quote, "Adding this to a long list of reasons to buy a Cybertruck." There you can see how it's faster, it has more horsepower, torque compared to the F-150 Lightning, and all the statistics and why it's better than the Ford. It's also not a Ford, so another reason not to buy, another reason to buy the Tesla for the Ford. Got 1.5 thousand likes. Ian Miles Chong says, quote, "Bad choice of vehicle to do a suicide bombing in," getting 1.1 thousand likes. Even Brian Krasenstein, leftist, agreed, saying complete imbecile, getting 493 likes. Which gave him a like there, even though I don't agree with any of his political philosophies. It was a little common ground, rare, but you find it every once in a while. Gunther Eagleman says, quote, "Some of the terrorists that Joe Biden let in aren't that smart, low IQ. He gets no virgins," getting 6.6 thousand likes. Going down more and more, you have, oh wow, this is back when commercials had balls. And you can say those types of things on the TV. So, Harry Abbasi says, "Cybertruck literally did a parody of a Volkswagen terrorist commercial." What is this? Volkswagen Golf? They have a Volkswagen Golf, and I'm not sure, maybe it's a parody commercial, but yeah, they have a terrorist inside there. Obviously, the kitchen towels from Bed Bath Beyond and Walmart, and he has a suicide vest, and you press the button, and just inside the car, you see the explosion, but the car's solid. It says, "Polo, small but tough." Which, yeah, got people talking. That got 7,000 likes. You're also Nick Sorter saying, "If anyone had any doubts about the durability of the Cybertruck, they should put it all to bed. It's freaking tank, getting 7.6 thousand likes. Nick Cruz also says this event just made the Cybertruck even more famous. It showed the world how strong it really is, getting 6.6 thousand likes. You have Alex saying you're missing the bigger picture. They didn't just pick the wrong vehicle. The main goal of the people behind this was probably to send a message to you and President Trump, getting 688 likes. Valentina Gomez says the Cybertruck saved lives when terrorists wanted to take them, getting 2.2 thousand likes. There's you have a couple cool AI generated pictures of the truck, or people doing some custom paint jobs and body work on it, getting 600 likes. Tom Sawyer says it's been contained because of fireworks as opposed to high explosives, not because of the inside Cybertruck. Had the Cybertruck been filled with proper homemade explosives, he names a couple. He says a few millimeters of steel would have made zero difference, getting 54 likes. Let's see. SMX says the evil plan backfired, getting 28 likes. Sandra Morel says, my concern is I think that the bomber deliberately chose the Cybertruck as he wanted to send a message to both Trump and Musk, irrespective of what damage it might cause. I strongly advise Musk to increase his security, remain vigilant, and stop carrying little X around his shoulders. He needs 271 likes, which, yeah, I think they should both double or triple their security around them. Also think Trump should not rely on the ineptitudes of the Secret Service, as they've shown themselves to be either inept or corrupt multiple times throughout the past couple of years. Zupa also says, strengthen engineering, create safety. That proves it, getting 310 likes. Let's see, we'll do one more. The Cybertruck guy, A+ for marketing, you know exactly what he's all about. Says, quote, Cybertruck can pass the Martian atmospheric entry failure test, MAEFT for short. Even if the ship explodes on impact, the Cybertruck remains salvageable. Getting 106 likes. So yeah, it's an interesting point in the comments. Maybe it was just done to send a message. Again, thank God no one was hurt by this. And again, the blast is directly right up because, again, there was maybe the sidewalk's perhaps 7 feet wide. And yeah, the fact it didn't blow out the windows is saying something. So again, thank God no one was hurt. And shoot, I guess say maybe this is free good advertising for Elon to show, the structural integrity of the vehicle. But let me know your thoughts, because as always, it'd be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.